What's going on, everyone? SiNxRealize here, and today I'm going to show you guys the best spot to farm gold in Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 2. So today we're going to be going over two different ways that you can farm gold. One of them is I find the safest and the most success with it. The other one is a risky place that does have a pretty decently high reward rate. On that note, we're just going to hop into that gameplay. So we're going to be starting with the place that have the most success rate in finding gold, and that is Camp Cuddle. Camp Cuddle has a lot of things that you could break to get gold in them. A lot of them are just couches as well as bunk beds for the most part, but you are of course able to get some from opening chests. So when it comes to opening the chest, you can get probably about 10 gold each, around there, give or take. And in the bunk beds, I believe there's a chance for 18 gold, and in couches it's always guaranteed at least 17 to up to I believe 18 at most, but typically it is 7 gold. So pretty much if you take the first 5 minutes of the game landing over at Camp Cuddle, deal with anyone that does land there, because it's not typically the hottest spot to drop. Normally there's one, maybe 2 teams there if you're lucky, but if you kill them, you get their gold as well. So it doesn't really matter too much as long as you can actually hit your shots. If you were trying to find one spot in Camp Cuddle that has the most amount of gold, that place would be the big building that's in the middle. I forget what it's called for the life of me, but it's where that bear statue is. There's a lot of couches as well as a handful of chests that are around there. So if you guys get to that, that's already smooth sailing as it is. I think there's already a decent amount in there. I can't remember the exact number off the top of my head. But in this game, I do start off with 288 gold bars. By the time I was done after about 5 minutes of looting gold from couches, from chests, so on and so forth, I pretty much destroyed Camp Cuddle and searched every corner of it. I ended up coming out with about 801 gold, which is 513 pieces of gold just in that area that I found. And if you do like to work in a gold per hour sort of situation, you can get around 30,000 gold per hour, which is way more than the capped amount at 9,999. So if you're wanting to farm fast, the best way for you to do that is as soon as you're done farming, just jump off of something if you're in no build, which I believe you can jump off of that watchtower that is in the middle of the lake, and that should kill you, no problem. But if you are in build mode, literally just build really high up and jump onto the ground. It's that simple. And then all you gotta do is just hop into the next game. Or if you really want, you can finish the game, which in this gameplay, I did finish the game. I actually ended up winning, and I won with 663 bars in total. The next place we're going is the riskiest place that you can go. It takes probably about 2 to 3 minutes approximately, if that's what you completely put your focus in on. You end up getting 2 safes, 1 to 2 chests if you're lucky, as well as the bit of gold that you get from killing Gunner, as well as just whatever strand of chests are around at that time as well. But I call this the riskiest place because Command Cavern is always so heavily populated. Doesn't matter which game mode you try to go into. So even though it's super risky, I call it a high risk, high reward sort of situation. If you can manage to survive and get yourself into that vault, then it's smooth sailing. You get a lot of good stuff from there as well. And if we just take into consideration just the 2 safes, and if we did get 2 chests hypothetically, the chests, like I mentioned, there's about 10 gold in each of them typically. Sometimes there's nothing, but that's rarely a thing. And the safes can hold between 1 to 200 gold, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. Someone can fact check me on that. But if you add that all together, that does come to 220 gold just in that one vault. That doesn't, of course, include all the other looting that you'd probably be doing around Command Cavern or anywhere else that you go. So if you strictly only focused on this spot and would just die after, drop, die, and if you're able to successfully get into the vault each and every time, which is very unlikely, you'd be getting about 13,000 gold per hour, give or take, which honestly, I don't find this place at all worth going to begin with, just because it's super high risk. And the only time you'd want to drop here is if you're trying to farm gold as well as get kills, taking out IO, and just wanting good loot in general for your game. And I know a lot of people are going to be trying to farm gold, whether it's for the AI, whether it's for the vending machine, maybe it's for the milestones, or maybe, but around the time you're watching this, there's a voting system going on where you can throw all your gold into it, which I will throw on the screen right here where all those spots are, because there was someone who did ask me about it. So I'll make sure to keep it here in the video. Yeah, if this video helped you guys out, go ahead and let me know in the comment section down below if you guys want more tutorial like videos like this. Of course, if you guys are new here and haven't already done so, you guys should hit that subscribe button, hit that like button for me, and let me know in the comment section down below what your typical go-to spot is for farming gold. And of course, just a little self plug here. If you guys want to check out my Patreon, help support me a little bit, I'd appreciate that. And I do stream over here Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. You know what? Check me out on social media. All my links are, of course, in the description down below for everything and anything. But on that note, I'm gonna get on off here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.